Are through 6 innings of the World Series. Now is a perfect time to join me for Razor Sharpe Picks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hashtag Sports and welcome to this edition of Razor Sharpe Picks. This is the Week 8 edition of Razor Sharpe Picks. And as you see scrolling through the bottom there, those were my picks from last week, how I did last week, both straight up and against the spread, and how I'm doing overall. Was not happy last week, not one little bit, with how I did both straight up and against the spread. Now this week, let's try to do just a little bit better. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. If you're new to Hashtag Sports, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like this video, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, as we have you covered all season long with our Buffalo Bills and with these Razor Sharpe Picks. Paul and Mario are live all throughout the week, and you might want to make sure you check out Mikey and Tommy on Friday nights as they do tailgate talk, getting you ready for every single Buffalo Bills game. Join me on Wednesdays as we do our Razor Sharpe Picks, and then join me every Buffalo Bills game day. I give you live play-by-play and reaction to every single Buffalo Bills game. So thank you for joining me on this edition of Razor Sharpe Picks. Let's get into it. So again, last week, not a good week for me, right? Straight up went 8-5, giving me an overall record of 73-34. Against spread 6-7, giving me an overall record of 59-46-2. Still winning a little bit of money, right? We're still on the positive side of things, so that's always a plus, but we want to do a little bit better. So of course, guys, as I'm going through my picks, let me know your picks. If you're not watching this live, if you're watching this after the fact, let me know your picks in the comment section below. So let's get right into it. We're starting with the bye weeks, guys. There are 2 teams on bye, 6 teams on bye last week. Like I said, the biggest week for bye weeks was last week. Now we have 2 teams on a bye this week. That's going to be the Baltimore Ravens. They need a week off. They need to recoup after what happened last week against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals kind of swiped the floor with them, especially late in that game. And the Las Vegas Raiders also have a bye week this week. So 2 teams on bye this week means that there are 15 games to choose from, and it starts this Thursday night football. You have actually a pretty good game, and I wish this was a Sunday game. Also wish everyone was healthy for this one and active for this game. We'll get into that in a second. But the Green Bay Packers going to Arizona and play the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals, the last undefeated team in the NFL, one against Aaron Rodgers, the 2020 league MVP. This was set up to be a great game, guys. Unfortunately, due to a certain pandemic that's been going around, maybe you guys heard of it. But anyway, due to that, the wide receiving core for the Green Bay Packers has been forced to sit down. So that means that they're going to be out some of their key wide receivers for this game. And obviously that's going to impact this game. I think that Aaron Rodgers is still a great quarterback, still one of the best. And I think he's going to make whoever he has throwing the ball to look good. Hey, Daniel, good to see you in here. And again, thank you guys for joining. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button as you guys join me. I think Aaron Rodgers can still make this team look good. So the Arizona Cardinals are 6.5-point favorites. Again, the Cardinals, the last unbeaten team, Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, everything is clicking for that team. I like the Cardinals in this game, but 6.5 points is a lot, especially for the former MVP. Go Bills says why? Absolutely, always go Bills, baby. And we'll get into the Bills as they play Sunday against the Miami Dolphins. But in this game, I have the Arizona Cardinals winning it, but I have the Green Bay Packers covering a 6.5-point spread. Rodgers is still great, but he needs wide receivers to throw to, and he's going to be without a lot of the key wide receivers that you're used to seeing him throw to. That's why I have the Arizona Cardinals win this game. I think if both teams are fully healthy, which we might see this matchup again in the playoffs. And if you know the history of the NFL, you know these two have a pretty good history when it comes to playoff games. But anyway, we might see this game again in the playoffs, and it'll be good to see this game when everyone's healthy. If everyone's healthy, I'm going with the Packers. But in this game, without everyone being healthy, I'm going to take the Arizona Cardinals. Moving on to the Sunday games, and obviously we're going to talk about the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills Sunday, Halloween day. So make sure you guys are ready, got your bags ready, get some candy, and enjoy it on Sunday night, or on Sunday as we watch our Bills take on the Miami Dolphins. The Bills coming off a bye week after a week where they lost to the Tennessee Titans. At home, 14-point favorites. Guys, you all know how I feel about double-digit spreads, right? It's a lot of points to be given up. 14. Last week, we had, I think, 4 double-digit spread games, and I think only 1 covered. The Lions even were able to keep it within 14 points against the Rams. The Bills are going to crush the Dolphins, and this is our year to go to the Super Bowl, says Nicholas. I hope so. And I hope you're right, and I hope that you join us for every single game as I give you live play-by-play reaction. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't been there already, make sure you check it out. Again, make sure if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. But obviously, I like the Buffalo Bills in this matchup, especially straight up, right? Straight up, listen, the Dolphins are 6-0 all-time on Halloween. I think this is when they get their first loss. On Halloween, the Buffalo Bills are going to be a little ramped up, right? They're going to be ready to go after their bye week. The Miami Dolphins might be on a little bit of a downer. That game against Atlanta last week, they had that one, went back and forth, so it was a tough one to lose. So the Dolphins coming to Buffalo in late October, early November. We know how the weather begins to change up in Buffalo. Give me the Buffalo Bills to win this game. And why not? Let's have them cover that 14-point spread. I think the Buffalo Bills coming off that bye week after a loss to the Titans are coming into this game hungry and need to make a statement here. And that's what the Buffalo Bills do. Nicholas Cousins says, Joe, mark my words. We have the easy rest of the games. We have this in the bag. If you look at the Buffalo Bills' remaining schedule, I think their next game against an opponent above 500 is Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which is the week after Thanksgiving. I think that's in December. But if you do look at our schedule, it does look like it clears the way for the Buffalo Bills to be a higher seed in the AFC. I'm not going to say we're going to be a 1 seed. That loss to Pittsburgh week 1 still kind of sits on me a little bit. If we were to beat Pittsburgh and lost to Tennessee the other week, I would still be fine, right? Sitting at 5-1 is a lot different than sitting at 4-2 going into your bye. But give me the Bills to win against the Dolphins, and give me the Bills to cover a 14-point spread. Moving on, I got the Carolina Panthers playing against the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. Atlanta 3-point favorites, guys. The Carolina Panthers looked pathetic last week against the New Jersey Giants. It was just not a good showing by Sam Darnold or anyone on that team. Without Christian McCaffrey, there's really no reason to watch or think that the Panthers are going to put up any points or that they're going to do anything remotely close to playing football. I say 35-17. If you want my score prediction, you have to tune in on Sunday. I don't give my score prediction until right before kickoff on Sunday. So make sure you tune in, and I'll give you my score prediction then. The Falcons, on the other hand, like I said, in the back-and-forth battle against the Dolphins, they come out victorious. They come out on top in that one. And the Falcons, surprisingly, now 3-3 after their start. You thought that you could just write them off. Well, it doesn't look like it's that way. And I don't know what the Falcons' schedule looks like the rest of the way. But if they have the Panthers here, maybe a couple more easy wins, and this team could be on the fence when it comes to playoff time. So look for the Atlanta Falcons at home to win this game against the Panthers. What's going on? I'm still live, but I'm not even here. Did you guys see me? What just happened? That's interesting. Hold on, guys. I will fix this. I think, maybe. You guys, you can hear me? Okay, cool. You can't see me though. I'm John Cena. I cracked myself up. All right, so let me see if I can try to fix this here. Why can't you see me? That's very odd. Very, very odd. Huh. That's very odd, guys. But again, thank you for sticking with me here on #sports. And Daniel goes with the Falcons as well. Yeah, I think the Falcons will do well in this game. Again, guys, I don't know what just happened. I just kind of turned off here. But again, I appreciate you guys. This is the year for Josh Allen. This is Johnny Trouble. I agree with you there. Wishing that Josh Allen would do a little bit better, but I think that Josh Allen's having a pretty good year. Not like last year, but do appreciate that. He's having a good year. I think that people are underestimating the type of year he's having just because it's not as good as last year. Let me see if I can. You guys want to see me, obviously. See the teams in the background. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. In fact, hold on a second. Hold on. That off. All right. That's now off. My screen changed. I might have to close out and try to start the stream again, guys, but I appreciate you guys sticking with me as we do that. So let me end this stream, guys, and join me on the other stream coming up again. It will have to be part 2 as we're on the game between the Steelers and Browns. So I'm going to end this stream, guys. Check it out. I'll be live again shortly in a few seconds here.